welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire, and we are in the... oh, come here. We are in... that is not what I wanted to do. We are in the Ashen Mall, trying to... on our way to find Aeolus. Okay.
We may be the first kith in centuries to set foot in this place. Hopefully, we will live to tell someone about it.
Yeah, hopefully we will. The hull of the longboat has been varnished with a flame-resistant amalgam. Though ashen, the skin of this dead giant remains hot to the touch. Oh, there is a giant there. Okay. We have an angry troll. Why do we have an angry troll? Okay, so there's only one way to go, so we gotta go up this way. Can we talk to this angry troll? He is now one of our pets! Really? Angry... his name is Grog. So I can sell him. While Grog is following you around, you receive a bonus to resolve. Additionally, the party cannot engage and is immune to engagement. Also, anyone in your party will die when they are knocked unconscious. No! No! Okay. You will probably get sold. Okay. I know I would never use him. Okay, so there's something up here to get into.
Why not?
Just major healing, which is good. Alright. I did some stuff on this game. I was hoping it would stop this time, but it did not. Come on. That's probably my biggest complaint about this game for mechanics, is that it freezes all the time. Okay, so we can either go this way, but it looks like it doesn't go anywhere this way.
Sure.
Fix.
This where Gone stormed through? At least the docks are still intact.
Then you see his footprints, can't you? The burned remains of these prisoners wear the tatters of... let's get you further over. Tatters of sailor's garb. More lockpicks. Okay. That was quite a few of them locked together. Let's see. Primal Flame. Did I pick something up? Not even realized it. Okay. We have a Vanguard. Slumped against the stones of the bridge, a giant clutches at his bashed-in chest. It's a mess of sinew and blackened iron bones. Fiery blood flickering between his splayed fingers. Thickly rasping breath, the warrior lifts his heated gaze to your face. These are the people that were attacking our ship.
Extinguished or crushed. Us all, defiler.
He struggles to speak. The agony of a slow death blazes through the scrawls in his skin, shrouding him with a veil of fire. You're a fire giant, an elemental servant of Mangra's, aren't you?
You are not mistaken. I am but one of Margaren's elite champions, birthed from her flames, soon reunited in glory.
So what happened to you?
Damned reaper of souls and god of lies, Margaren's most foul enemy.
God of lies, huh? Mangra and Aeolus did fight. She's the one who killed Aeolus with the warhammer. More blood, fire licks from the Rathun's cracked chest slowly charring his arm. I need to get to Aethys.
Servants of the Defiler God. Damn you.
No, I'm not a servant of his. He chokes liquid fire trickling from his lips. This is going to hurt you more than it hurts me. The Ratnu glowers as you approach, a dagger gleaming from the light of his flames. He grasps for you with a meaty, blood-burned hand, but his swipe is clumsy and weak. You effortlessly shove his arm to the side before stabbing the knife into his already ruined chest. With a single clean sweep, you slit the warrior's throat. As his fire blood rushes from his veins, the glowering scrawls in his skin fade into darkness. I think I couldn't leave him laying there.
That was worth doing, even if we got nothing in return.
Shoti swings her lantern back and forth over the warrior's body until a large, shimmering cloud of essence sits up and into her lantern. She grunts, the lantern deepening her hand as if heavier momentarily. I didn't want to leave you suffering there, sir. To the Sentinel Wall. Okay. Yeah, why would he come to Mangra's area when they're enemies? And they were enemies. The windlass is far too massive and heavy for a kith to operate, even in Amana.
It is so quiet. How many has Aethys killed passing through here?
There was no one recommended to come in this quest. Where is it at? It's supposed to be down here. He waits in fire. Yeah, there's no one recommended to come to this quest, so I'm surprised I'm getting anything from her, Pelagine, since she really hasn't told me much of anything about herself. We haven't had any quests from her or anything. So we've got Warhammer.
Leave it to me.
Are we gonna need the crowbar? Is that way it was? More dead giants.
I'm pretty good. I reckon this is what happens when you try to keep a god from enacting his plans.
Yep, he killed them all.
Why not?
Oh, we got another gauntlet of reliability. Another potion of major healing. Or lockpicks, like they think we're gonna need them or something, huh? Oh, we got a key.
Sure.
A rock slide has collapsed a section of the keep. I assume this is probably to get in the door here. I probably could have unlocked it on my own. So how is this going to update our quest with Aethys? Flame Caller Vanguard. You guys are still alive in here, huh? Barely? Can I talk to you, I guess?
Kith trespasses in the goddess's maw? But how?
Incest, the giant warrior hulks. Her thick muscles twitch, red markings glowing hotly against her ashen skin. That's pretty cool.
You must seek to follow in your defiler god's footsteps. You will not, for I will smite you where you stand!
Bellowing, she heps a massive sword overhead. But a second giant slams the haft of his iron staff into the warrior's hard-muscled stomach, abruptly halting her attack.
Hold, Sega! I would speak to this filthy minion of the wretched god Aethys.
Well, okay, whatever.
Before you char her bones to dust.
I'm not going to Aeolus. He stole a piece of my soul and I mean to get it back.
Ha! You think to confront an embodied god? Then you are either powerful beyond comprehension or as much a fool.
He cants his head, broad fingers scratching at the rivets of his helmet.
Yet you imply you do not serve him.
The first giant's grip turns white-knuckled on the hilt of her sword. Her muscles strain and the metal quivers in her hand.
Rakir, move! We cannot allow these intruders to live.
Again she thrusts the sword high. With a shrug of his meaty shoulders, he steps aside. Aeolus may be seeking revenge against you, Magronite, but I've nothing to do with it. This is diplomacy, no insight. Your fury should burn for Aeolus, not me. Your fury should burn for Aeolus, not me. Shoulders taut with tension, the warrior eyes the strewn corpses of his fellow Rutan at arms. They lie dry like husks, siphoned of their souls. And how did you guys escape? Were you hiding somewhere?
I hope your weapons are as keen as your wit, both for your sake and mine, puny kith.
He places a hand out to hold the warrior back. He studies you intently.
You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like your mettle. Kith who does not cower before Margren's greatest warriors. We have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Drotiger is readying another assault from within the Jagged Keep as we speak.
The Brother, the equivalent of a warlord. Oh, okay.
I will permit you to scamper closer to God's face, if you believe you can survive. Scurry deeper into the maw, but know that my brethren may squash you.
You plan to attack Aeolus?
First, we recover the wounded and their weapons, drag them into the Jagged Keep. And then we will kill a god.
Smacking the head of his staff against his chest, he bears you a garish grin. Well, I worry Magna plans to erupt this volcano. If you stay, you'll die. He hefts his meaty shoulders and a heavy shrug. They don't care.
Our duty is foremost to Margaret. We guard the moor to its fiery end.
Yep. How can I reach Aeolus?
All who neared the intruder god were gutted until extinguished. You think your soul could last even half so long as Rathoon's?
Maybe the kiths will last longer.
She snorts, but the other warrior ignores her, answering in her stead.
Only Margren's shrine with our Jagged Keep can lead you to the Defiler God. Kith, if Margren wishes you to face him, surely she will fire the way.
And she will. She wants me to face him. She's one of the gods that have been.
With the bodies, but this time gentle your grip.
It can't be helped, Rakir. These fallen are brittle.
Yeah, they are brittle.
What would you have of me, puny kith?
So many bodies. Aeolus has drained you nearly dry.
It's true. The god caught us unawares. We lost many, but we are not yet defeated.
Margren has made us for this purpose. We will see to her victory through fire and blood.
Okay. You can call me puny all you want. I don't care.
Yeah?
Sticks and stones and all that, you know? Sticks and stones.
Why not?
So this is... they're just barrels.
Me and you are about to mix.
Well, it's letting me take whatever's in them. That's fine then.
Huh? My eyes are peeled. Sure. Sure.
Well, it looks like there's only one way, and this is it. To the Ashen Bridge. So what is Aeolus going to tell us? And well, then we have another conference with our...
Is that Do these places always make such a fearful noise?
Ain't the volcanoes in Mogren's Teeth supposed to be inactive? I got a bad feeling this one's waking up.
Yeah, she said she was going to blow it up if she, yeah. Okay, find a way to Aeltis to the Jagged Keep. I'm closer to Aeltis, but I can see no clear route to the Audra pillar in the center of the mall. I'll search the Raton's fortress, the Jagged Keep. All these bodies. Okay, so this is how we came in. Anything for me to pick up? Anything for me to find? They should be turned into ashes. I'm stepping on them, right? And they did. I have to step on them. Okay. I have to actually click on them. And I get stuff from
They're
them.
with Gone now.
Yes.
Good thing I saw him first.
Who were you?
Leave it. Good thing I saw him.
You guys are flame bats, huh? We want that one. You go after this one.
First.
Oh, we also had a dragon up here too. Come on, guys. Just quit pausing. I don't know why he keeps pausing all the time.
You like that? Mow it.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
You know, why don't you come over here and take care of this,
After him.
Watch it!
Take this.
Roll like a head!
Death, take. It is no use. I cannot get through.
He's always laughing. It's like, why are you always laughing all the time? He is a weird character. I don't take him out that often.
Sure.
Deep gashes mar the Rotun's armor and flesh. Well, that's because the Drake got him, it looks like, right?
At once.
Where is this all going? This is going to the Lair of the Ancient. Oh, Lair of the Ancient? What the hell is that? That would probably be a dragon.
Leave it to me.
Loose grit and jagged boulder chunks litter the broken section of this bridge. Okay. Oh, there's Aethys! I didn't even see him there!
You spend your whole life thinking you're a giant. And one day that fella shows up at your fortress.
That was awfully profound.
You spent all your life thinking you're a giant.
Why not?
To the Jagged Keep. Alright, so the Jagged Keep is where I need to go. But here he is. Can we talk to you? Alright, let's go to the ancient beast first, right? You know it's gotta be a dragon, I'm sure it is. Aethys, we're here. You're draining the Audra, aren't you? The lair of the ancient something. Lair of the Ancient. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just Lair of the Ancient.
Quickly and quietly.
So it's a magma ooze.
Huh? Ha! Nice.
You know he's gonna throw shit at us, right?
I need to try something else.
Oh no! You like that?
Okay.
Good thing I saw him first.
Good thing I saw him first, huh? I'll go. Keeps pausing.
Take this! Mo, son of a cur! Leave it.
Good thinking.
Okay. Look how hot it would be in here. And we're walking all over the lava. Wow, that's pretty cool. He waits in fire.
I'm thinking this place ain't gonna hold up much longer. What say we hurry, Watcher?
So violent tremors are shaking the foundations of the mall. The volcano is growing increasingly more active.
That smell. I hope it's just their cook burning the meat.
This place smells and feels like hell in the stories Uncle Egbert used to tell me to make me behave as a child.
Okay, we have a soul up here. A haze of soul essence sips up like smoke from a corpse scored with heavy claw marks. Oddly, no blood pools beneath the body. The wounds have been cauterized. Reach for the soul. Hot to the touch, the essence slowly wafts through your fingers. Then you're tumbling down into the feverish sensation of a soul read. You are a great champion, a Goliath among giants, your chest tight with pride, and now something darker, a strange dread. It flickers inside of you like the fires of a waking forge, because you know you too are soon to be tempered as you stare down upon the distant god, the defiler your brothers and sisters died to defeat but could not, who now gluts on the Audra spire, striking plans against Mangra. The iron chains that suspend the bridge beneath your feet drip blood and sweat, weeping. The mall spans below, battered by the invader, the jagged keep now ever more apt in name. He cut a path to the spire and could not be stopped. He drank deeply from so many of you. The Brennitz watches beside you. She is fierce and will know what to do. She can hear Mangra within the flames. Without further delay, she hastens you into the dragon's lair. She will call the beast, and it will ride with you into this assault. Inside, the cavern is dark and simmering. The Brennitz rushes ahead of you despite her barked warning. Something is wrong. The heat rolls against your skin, a whisper of death, dangerous rather than comforting. The defiler god has riled the dragon. The Benritz has raised her Tory high as if to collar the dragon, the light of it sheening her helm in the darkness. She is thundering. The time has come, Jadal. The time has come, Jada. Submit to Mangra's will, and the walls crumble from a sudden earthquake. No, from the beast's laughter. A shadow looms to your left, then scalding claws punch through your skin. Yeah, I knew it was a dragon.
Rest now, warrior. Your soul is safe with me.
Jyoti bows her head as she drags her lantern over the corpse from head to foot and back and up again. When she reaches the Ralton's punctured chest, his soul lifts up from the body and drifts towards the lantern. With a shudder, it settles inside the copper cage. So, violent tremors are wrecking. A dragon attacked and killed. Okay. And then the lantern to go on. I saw restore the luminous pillar. Fiber to locate it. Okay. Yeah, I have to take her to I have to take her to a pillar so she can release the souls.
Sure.
We have an exceptional pistol and moderate healing. I have another soul over here. Uh-oh. Here comes the dragon!
If that ain't a creature born of my nightmares, I don't know what is.
A creature of smoke and scales, embers and talons, looms up from the darkness. Her back and ribs gleam luridly, red as the lake of fire that laps at her feet. Is there a lake of fire lapping at her feet? She hisses, the sound like rocks grating together in her throat, and though her peeled-back lips form no words you understand.
Who comes now to stoke the flames of chaos further? Have I not yet feasted enough? I suppose I can make room for another.
Just realized how lucky we are to have never run across a sewer dragon.
Oh my god. He's the best character out of all of these so far. He really is. He's got the best one-liners. Some of the other ones are just kind of, you know, like Aloth. He's just a whimpering fool. Jyoti isn't so bad, but she's just so naive. Jyoti chokes on a scream. Speaking of, a dry laugh crackles from the dragon's thick-scaled throat. Is that a sacred Torii I see? I happen to be in the market for one. Come, let us make a trade. Wait, I have no intent to fight you. The Rothan summoned you, so you attacked them?
We struck a deal. Eons ago. I did with a wily Brenthis. It's true these Rathun fed me exquisitely for so long.
Another dragon that's been held captive.
But today, they sought my wings like a firestorm to battle. My fangs like hot spears to pierce a god. I am the heart of the fire. I cannot be controlled. Not by a giant's weak will, and not by a sputtering trinket.
You're certainly conceited, I'll give you that. The Ratan failed to honor your magnificence, but I offer my service with humility, O Great One. That diplomacy, what was the nature of the deal you struck with them? Yeah. The beast grates a long, insidious laugh.
The Rathun would pay their tributes of flesh and blood, fire and gold. And I, when called upon, would fight fiercely at their side. That arrogant priestess thought to ride me, the magma that fires the mountain. She sought to command me. So I consumed her.
I understand. I understand.
The Rathun forged their deal when I was but a hatchling. Now no one controls me. And I would never fight a god for fools.
They tricked you.
Well, that's a relief. Thought we were fighting a dragon. But this is just a big snake.
Oh, the colors are not okay. The dragon snorts smoke from her snout.
You are a creature most amusing. Perhaps I shall yet allow you to live.
Magda would do anything to stop Aethys. If she erupts the volcano, you'll be destroyed along with it. Yeah.
Should I believe the wretched words of a trespasser in my den? Even were it so, the fire feeds me. It can cause me no harm.
Believe me, dragon, I would not lie about such a great matter.
Perhaps you speak the truth, and such may come to pass. Only fools die fighting the gods. I have lived for eons, and I will live for eons longer. I fly.
With a great heave, she slogs her body from the magna and takes to the sky. You are free to go. Dragonbane. Whatever that means. You are free to go. I didn't want anything from you. No.
Why not?
But we're going to take all your stuff here. Oh, stalking coat, cloak. Stealth. We have people who need cloaks.
Sure.
And let's read this soul. The closer you kneel to the dimly lit essence that smolders over the Rathol's burnt corpse, the stronger you feel the soul's flickering confusion and grief. Ashen, crooked fingers clutch a still flaming torch, grasping the relic tightly, even in death. Reach for the soul. We'll pry the torch from the priestess's hand. Twisting the torch free, cracks off 3 of the priestess's black and brittle fingers. Torch. This eternally burning torch was forged by Mangra and bestowed upon the Rathun as a symbol of their submission to their goddess's will. To ever flame. Reach for the soul. Rather than falling face forward into a vision of the Rathun's final memory, her last thoughts scream through your mind in a jumble of disjointed words and disbelief.
I am burning! I am burning! I am burning! And it is not in pleasure, not for Mother Margaret. I should have listened when she said nothing. But I was willing to die to reach the Everflame, to sacrifice them and everything to ash, to vanquish the Defiler. And I am burning, but not in the flame. Not with honor and eternity, but for a moment. I am disgraced.
Dig deeper into her final memory.
Who will lay the torch before the mother to fire the way? Who is left? Who will guard the sacred spire, the mother's mind? Who will descend the shrine to the Defiler's god's face? Not to these hands that are ashes sifting on a breath that is a last sigh of a wretchedly snuffed life. Not to me and mine. Now she who was blackened and befouled and forsaken by the flames, forsaken by Margran.
So you just realized your goddess didn't give shit about you, did you? With a final flicker, a last swift and violent shuddering, the soul dims and disintegrates.
Rest easy now, priestess. I'll harvest your soul and your torment too.
Coaxing the soul with a low and soothing voice, Sholti jiggles her lantern over the priestess's charred corpse. There's not much left after the trauma the soul endured, but a few glimmering motes whirl around the soft light before fading into the lantern. Okay. So I guess we did what we did here. We could have killed the dragon, but again, the dragon, another dragon that was tricked. I feel for dragons. Dragon Age, I love the Dragon Age series, but we always have to kill dragons, and I love dragons. I hate having to kill them. That's the nature of the game. So everyone goes into dragons to kill them, and it's like, no, not if I can help it. In fact, in the Dragon Age original, or the original Pillars of Eternity, I let the dragon go. I bound its soul with a human, with the kith. Oh, this is different. Did something change? Didn't we just came through here, now suddenly there's stuff here that wasn't here before.
Leave it to me.
Deep gaseous yeah, okay. I noticed this before when we went to the original, the first temple where he walked through it, the dig site. When I went back through it, there were bodies showing up that hadn't been there before. Alright, let's see if we can go talk to Aethys. Oh, maybe because they came here to do something and he killed them just now while we were in there talking to the dragon. Okay, that reminds me. So is that a quest? So is that a quest item, that Torek? It is. Here we go to the Jagged Keep. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Be so hot. With all our gear. We're walking on fire. Peaked at spotting you, the strapping warrior slams her shield against the floor, rattling the stones beneath your feet.
Scurriers in my keep, make ready to be crushed, vermin of Aethys!
Show her the Torek. Look here, I recovered this from your fallen Baranthus.
You felled her? And her dragon?
With a deep-chested growl, the warrior readies her sword to strike. No, it was the dragon who killed her, not me. She stills, red scrawls in her skin flickering as she grimly appraises you. A muscle ticks in her jaw, but finally she sheaths her sword.
Then the Bathor will decide your fate. He awaits at the back of the keep.
Yeah, don't accuse me of killing her. I didn't kill her. I may have killed a lot of people over time, but... Okay, where are we going?
Tell me we aren't gonna fight them all at once. Better yet, what if we didn't fight them at all?
These are gunpowder. That's just a barrel.
Got it. Got him. Why not?
We have hardtack and water. And major...
No problem.
This barrel and a barrel. Okay. That's gunpowder.
Sure.
She has heat about her, a flicker of honor. Oh, this is what you're talking about, Sheltie. Okay.
Nice hit. Why not?
What is this? Lightning bomb. These are raiders. Well, they already know we're here. I hate walking on this. What if it falls in? I can't talk to him. Nope, I can't talk to him. Gunpowder. That's a barrel.
Wrong side!
Can I talk to any of these people here? Barrel, 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 barrel.
Hey, watch it with that.
Nope, you're not letting me talk to any of them. That's gunpowder. We don't want the gunpowder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do. How did that happen? Damn it. Damn it. Should have been saving. Should have been saving.
Sure. Yeah?
Just do one.
Got him. Leave it to me. Got it.
Okay. Can we talk to you? Nope, we can't talk to you either. Where are you? We're gonna leave that one alone, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Sure.
Okay. What are you doing over here?
My eyes are peeled.
Well, it doesn't say stealing or anything. Oh, we got an ornate ashen key, though. Okay, so I guess we needed to come here first, right? Just make sure I don't hit on any of the gunpowder ones. Okay, back over here. How did we get over here? Here we go. That was that way. She went that way, so I think there's another way over here. Okay, we're gonna leave that door. Let's go up here. She came up this way. Oh. That does come to the same room. Does it not? No, that was the hall wires. Okay, different. A kit able to bear the torque. You're not talking, you're not letting me talk. Fireless in death, the warrior's body is being ceremoniously prepared for cremation. That's a raider.
Yeah? Time to see? No problem. Leave it to me.
Oh, you're letting me take this stuff. Okay. Better save just in case. Yeah, you are. This is exceptional plate armor. Okay. And who is it? Can we talk to you? Nope, none of you have a dialogue thing on you. Okay, let's go up here then. Greater Flame Blight.
Why not?
The blades of these weapons are warped after prolonged exposure to the lava's heat. I would imagine they would be. No. Okay, so we have doors in several different areas here. Okay.
Supposing this volcano blows, what are the odds any of us but Gone survives it?
I do not know much about volcanoes, but when they keep rumbling like this, that is not good, yes?
Yep, it is not good, yes. Keep hoping I'll run into the... Here he is. I see him now.
I wonder what she thinks of all this.
When the warlord spots you, his shoulders stiffen and he reaches for the mace strapped to his back.
Kith, how is it you have come to be here? Nay, it is of little matter.
We don't have time for this. I need to get to Aelthus quickly. I'm not here to fight you.
Your words hold no weight, Kith. Rathun decide their own battles.
His words boom from behind his helm without filter, yet he does not strike. With a raised hand, he signals the warriors to wait. I've no quarrel with you. I'm here only to speak to Aelthus. There's no reason for us to fight when we can be of aid to each other. Instead, is your pride worth more than the lives of your warriors? Can you afford to lose any more right now? Can we go the diplomatic way? The intellect is higher. Is your pride worth more than the lives of your warriors? Can you afford to lose any more right now? Yeah.
Think you could fell even one of my warriors? You may be right. Even one loss is a blow I cannot currently risk. Aethys deserves death, not words. The Defiler God has brought war to Ashen more in revenge against Margaret and her Rathun.
The warlord regards you hotly, fire sweat dripping down his neck. His surrounding warriors clang their weapons against their chests on the floor, clamoring for blood.
What is your relation to Aethys, if not to act with him against Margaret?
Bareth wills this. I intervene. Bareth wills that I intervene with Aethys. That bastard crossed me, and I'm going to make him pay for it. I couldn't care less if Aethys snuffs every one of you. I need only to discern his aim within the Deadfire. My motives are mine to know. I've come to ask him about his intentions within the Deadfire. Bareth wills this. Bareth wills that I intervene with Aethys.
Mere Kith are seldom agents of such a powerful deity. If you have no plans to defend the Defiler God, then we've no quarrel with you. We are prepared to assault Aethys at the base of the mall.
The warlord gestures to the shrine of Magra behind him.
The shrine will lower us to the sacred archipelago, where the embodied god now gluts himself.
Let me through. I'll speak with Aethys and convince him to leave this place. Let me through. Aethys will listen to me and leave. Trust me, we go. No, let me through. I'll speak with Aethys.
Even if I believed you, I cannot do such a thing.
He shakes his head, his eyes burn fiercely intense.
We guard the sacred depths of the mall. None may freely enter. Thus the shrine lies dormant, locked without the talk of Bethacton.
He shoves his shoulders back with pride.
Our high priestess. The Brenthis is the talk's rightful bearer, but she has yet to return to the keep.
I found your priestess. She's dead.
Then it is as I feared, and as I felt. Her flames have been extinguished. I do not share the Brenthis' ability to commune with Margaret, but I must believe the goddess would will us to fight. We must make a final stand.
Well, I have the torque.
I heard shouts of your triumph preceding you. It would seem you are unparalleled among your kind. And mine. What became of the Ancient? Jorda Fairless? Triumph will be nigh impossible without her.
What makes you think something happened to her?
Face beet red, Sholti chokes, pounding on her chest as she struggles for air. Pelagine's inner eyelids slide out and back as she calmly turns her head towards you. The warlord tilts his head as if considering the true meaning to your companion's reaction. Growing distrustful, he tightens his grip on his mace.
You will answer me, Kith, without trickery or lies.
He glowers impatient. The dragon has forsaken you. He falls silent, the scrawlings on his neck flaring hotly.
Indeed. I feared the worst when the Brenthis failed to return with the beast. We've no choice. Despite the odds, we'll attack without either's strength.
He shakes his head, the motion grave.
If this is to be our last stand, we must prepare ourselves, either for victory or for sacrifice. Lest Margaret forsake us for our failures. You've earned the right to Fire Shrine with the talk of the Other Flame. But we cannot join you as yet in facing the Defiler.
I wonder what she thinks of all this, seeing the creations snuffed out as easy as a candle's flame. Does she feel anything at all? No, I don't think she feels anything at all. Okay, so the way is through here, I'm assuming, right? That's what he said. Sometimes I feel like the writing in this is really weak, and that it gives you options sometimes. I mean, some of the options just are really weak writing, let's put it that way. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. We wanted to go through this door.
Why not?
And what is this? Oh.
It's mine. Now.
Why was this closed off?
Sure.
Oh. Is this another way through? In case we couldn't,
Leave it to me.
A rock slide has collapsed this section of the keep. A sacrifice to the goddess is the noblest of deaths. Mangra will honor his soul. This just takes me over here, doesn't it?
Why not?
Okay. That's all it did.
Well, that could have gone better. A quick rest would help if you don't mind.
Oh, did we just get trapped? We just went through a trap. Okay, sorry dudes. Hey, I didn't see it.
Quickly and quietly. No sweat. There, done.
Oh, we got French rover's gloves. Dexterity and explosives. These leather gloves are cracked and discolored from contact with alchemical compounds and burning gunpowder. The fingertips, blackened from fuse and flame, still provide surprising dexterity and grip. The artificer, Emma, crafted them during the time with a Derwidian Grenadier Company during the Saints' War, where she oversaw the construction and implementation of the unit's explosives. Due to the rapidity of the Radicarian incursion into the Derwidians were frequently short on supplies, even in their home territory. Elaine had to make do with what little powder and other compounds she had. As the war escalated, the artisan found her presence necessary on the front lines, both to resupply her troops and offer instruction. Her valiant leadership and the courage of her troops earned her company the moniker Elma's Fire Throwers. Spellbinding. Whether these gloves belonged to Ellen herself or one of her soldiers is unknown. So this would be for Arcana. That might be for him, right?
This is testing my limits. I must rest.
Okay. We all got a little hurt there, that's fine. Let's try that with you.
This'll do nicely.
Sure.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for us to get hurt there. I know we're gonna have to rest. Okay, we need to get over here. Unrest. Okay. Onward we go to the shrine.
Sure.
You stand before the shrine of Magra, goddess of flame and war. Lifting your eyes, fiery motes begin to streak across your vision as you stare into the imposing cast of her likeness. For the span of a single breath, everything falls eerily silent. The Rothan behind you fade away. Flames to either side of you flicker higher, dancing without sound, but the heat is real, licking at your skin. Then metal groans as Magra's statue bends her head to you in greeting.
Watcher, the time does not allow for niceties.
Her words flow like lava from her lips, like the trails that burble hotly from her eyes. We've seen her. We've talked to her. She didn't sound like that.
Even now, Aethys gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report?
The Rothan are preparing a final assault against Aethys.
Then they will burn to ash and return to the mud kiln from whence they came.
She leans forward, the copper of her corded arms gleaming from the blustering flames. She tugs her sword free from her paleth, and the entire shrine shudders with her.
Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, consume Aethys. I suggest you retreat if you at all value your mortal form.
Do you not care about the Ruthan at all?
I formed the Rathun to serve, to ward against Kith in order to safeguard Ukaizo. Now they have served me. Their sacrifice is not without honor, as yours, too, will be. Fare thee on, Watcher. My condolences, should you die.
She inclines her head once more in a stellar farewell. An avatar of the goddess flashes over the imposing statue before you. As the image fades, her absence leaves the shrine cold and deathly silent. Interact with the shrine. A statue of Mangra towers above you, bloodied and battle-ready. The goddess clutches both sword and shield. At the base of the statue, a rectangular iron slated altar rests between two unlit braziers. Examine the altar. The slated top of the altar has been hammered silver water smooth, except for a single circular groove notched deep into the center of the slab. Charred bits of metal, leather, and bones are piled in the interior of the circular groove, the remains of prior offerings to the goddess. Well, let's place a torch on the altar. The braziers on either side of the altar flare to life, red-hot flames shooting high before settling into a steadier, softer burn within the bowels. Lava eddies beneath iron grating in the floor, heating the soles of your feet, while the statue herself seems to wake, metal groaning, rasping as the shrine moves. I've lost an item. Okay. So they were made by Mongra, and they don't care that she's gonna destroy them all. A statue of Mongra towers above you, eyes flaming, fist gripping her instruments of war. At the base of the statue, a rectangular descend into the depths of Ashen Maw. With a squeal of metal against metal, the entire floor drops, a stomach lurching 5 feet. Chains clang like the toll of a bell as they catch, pounding against the time-worn gears. Then the shrine begins steadily lowering into the maw. As the shrine cranks lower into the maw, Aothas's colossal otter-carved dome neck and shoulders slowly emerge into view. This close that God rises up like a mountain, larger than you even ever remember having seen him. Energy vibrates from his massive body, and a cacophony of mutterings and shouts from the souls whirling within it slams into you, nearly knocking you from your feet. I wonder if he's growing because of all the souls that he's ingesting, and then also the otter that he's been absorbing. Okay. I've lowered Margaret's shrine into the bowels of the volcano. Now I can face the god. Alright. And that is going to be in another episode, as it's in over an hour. So, can we see him here? He's got to be here somewhere. Anyway, Foundations of the Ashen Maw. So, yeah, when we come back, we will see if we can... Oh, there he is, right there. I see him moving. I think that's him. Yep, that's his head. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Sahara.